This painting is called The Adoration of a Cockney Rebel, Bermondsey Carnival, and it's a series of ideas based around the Bermondsey Carnival itself, which happens every year and is very much a community event. But it's also a painting for me that was very much influenced by the Adoration paintings that I've been looking at in the National Gallery. And you can see one of my favourite painters, Giotto. There's an Adoration painting. It's a very simple scene of the Nativity, but always there's this central structure in these paintings that interest me, the way the figures are grouped around it. And my paintings are not really religious paintings, but they're using the idea of London as a city and a place of community. And events like a free festival, like the Bermondsey Carnival, are what creates that sense of community. And that's really what I'm adoring in that sense, the way that the city acts as a muse in this painting. The painting began as well from finding a postcard of a Henry Moore sculpture that was lying on the path in the park several years ago. And I wanted to use that person somehow in my picture, that sculpture. Henry Moore is one of my favourite artists, and he was a rebel artist, an iconoclast who went against the norms of what artists did in those days. And I thought if I could use that somehow in the painting, that would be great. And then when I was down there drawing, making sketches that you can see here, there's my sketchbook, and there's a sketch of the man that I saw there, and it linked up with that idea of Henry Moore and the sculpture that I found in the park on a postcard. So also in the song references David Bowie. It's also called Memories of a Free Festival, and there's a fella that I saw being attacked at one of the carnivals, just being punched, and he's got a Bowie t-shirt on there. So that idea of the rebel kind of fighting through, and the band, of course, Cockney Rebel, were playing that day. So all of those ideas came together. Cockney Rebel, one of my favourite bands. Music is very important to what I do in the studio, and it fills me with ideas. So it seemed really good to have that. There's a lot of changes happening in the area. Bermondsey has traditionally been a place of dramatic change with the Second World War. It was devastated with the demise of the docks, the industry there. And it's changing again as the population is changing through urban regeneration. So it's kind of like a community that has seen so much and endured so much. And it's a kind of a community of rebels in a way, I feel. So that's what this painting is about. It's celebrating that sense of community in the local area where I live.